Hey guys, Johnny here. It is Cinco de Mayo. Hope everybody had some really fun plans for tonight. I'm actually making this video on May 4th. I just got home from working as a production assistant the past 2 days on a short film PSA directed by Rose McGowan, which was just a fantastic all-around experience. It's been a crazy week, and as I've done the past couple weeks, I think this would be a nice way to kind of update you on my life and see how it's been going. Interestingly enough, May 5th, the calendar my mother gave me, it says, "Things may come to those who wait, but only those things left by those who hustle." See, you can see it right there. It's funny, I feel like I've been hustling a lot lately. I kind of hit the ground running and never really stopped to take my breath. Last week I mentioned I had a couple really great meetings for the future of my career. Happy to say that on Monday I was actually offered representation by an agent out here, so that's a really big step for me, and I'm really excited and grateful for that opportunity. Sunday I worked on set, as I mentioned, in the new Melissa McCarthy movie Time of Your Life, and I met a lot of really great people, and it was just a really great experience all around. Tuesday, and also Sunday night and Monday, I finished my screenplay that I'd written. I sent it off to a couple production companies, one which explicitly showed interest in the story ideas that I pitched, so that was really exciting for me to kind of accomplish that concrete goal I set for myself of the time frame in which I wanted to finish it and get it sent off. I did that, so it's nice to kind of recap the week and see really what I've been doing, because sometimes it's you forget, and I like to think of things as like a week schedule. That way I can kind of be the master of my schedule and not such a slave to it. Tuesday, I tried to give myself a day off. Still woke up at 5 and ended up, emailing and getting a lot of work done until 10 a.m. So I still worked for 5 hours that morning. But then I actually went off to the beach and had a really nice time with a fellow actor I met working on the Mindy project back in October. So we were catching up and just talking about the industry, and it was just a really fun time, and nice to kind of get outside, get into nature, go to the beach. We went to one of my favorite beaches up in Malibu, so it was nice to be able to share that with somebody else who also likes that beach. So it was a lot of fun. And then the last 2 days, I was working as a production assistant in Orange County for this wonderful short film PSA that Rose McGowan directed. And she was just such a pleasure to work with. And I feel like I really learned a lot all day today and yesterday. So I just wanted to make sure I got home tonight on the 4th and got everything recapped. If I think of anything else, I'll make sure I include it below the video in the blog section where I usually write. And then I'm really going to think hard this weekend about what I want to write about on Monday, and I feel like I have a really good idea, so you'll just kind of have to wait and see. Otherwise, have a great weekend. Get outside, starve your ego, feed your soul, hang out with your friends, go out for Cinco de Mayo, have some fun. I know my friends and I have some really fun stuff planned for tonight, so feel free to reach out to me, let me know what you're doing. And as always, if you haven't subscribed to the blog, please go ahead and add your email. I'd love to hear from you. You can get the email notifications to your inbox no more than 3 times a week. I'm not trying to clog that inbox of yours or clutter it. Anyway, have a great weekend, have some fun, relax a little bit, and I will see you all on Monday with my newest blog post. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm super grateful you're here.